Hey guys, it's DJ Wonder Chrissy back at it again. And a couple of weeks ago, I did a video and I alluded to the fact that I was going to tell you guys how easy it is to become a millionaire. Actually, become a multi-millionaire too. I've got a couple different ways you can do that. Okay, so let's get into how to become a millionaire. It's really pretty simple. It's all an algorithm, right? You got to think of it as an algorithm. It takes discipline, and that's about it. So let's talk about the first way. The first way is if you could save $100 a month for 40 years. Okay, it's going to take 40 years, but $100 a month. Who does not spend? I know people out there that probably spend $100 at Starbucks on a monthly basis. So if you could just quit that out for 40 years, you could be a millionaire, right? Okay, so here's the equation. So if you can save $100 a month for 40 years and get a return on maybe some type of a growth stock mutual fund or ETF of 12% a year, that could be 18% one year, 4% the next, 12% on average over those 40 years. At the end of 40 years, you're going to have $1.176 million in your bank account. It's that simple. It's that simple. And that's what? $1,200 a year for 40 years, doing it on a monthly basis. 12% interest rate. Not bad, not bad. It makes you a millionaire. Now, if you want to get it a little more aggressive, as you should, right? Let's talk about another scenario that'll make you a multi-millionaire. Okay, so let's take the average median income of a worker, $50,000 a year. Okay, we all agree on that. That's a easy to make income. A lot of people make that income. Now, if you can put away 15% a year, that's $7,500 a year that you can put away before taxes. 401k, Roth IRA, or what Roth is after, but IRA, or you pick the vehicle. You pick the vehicle, and again, if you can make 12% a year and do that for 40 years, okay? I mean, we're talking discipline here. If you want to become a millionaire, it just takes a little bit of money and a lot of discipline, because you got to do this year after year after year. So going back to that example, $7,500 per year, 12% return. After 40 years, that's going to deliver us $7.5 million. Crazy, right? You are now a multi-millionaire in a matter of 40 years by doing nothing more than saving 15% of your income, which equals $7,500 a year. Can you guys do that? Can you do that? I know you can. You just have to start doing it. Get rid of all your bad debt. Start saving with a vengeance. Don't depend on social insecurity, right? If you don't save, who is going to do it for you? No one. Do you think the government social insecurity is going to be there when you're ready to retire? I doubt it. Okay, so say my assumptions are wrong, okay? I laid out my algorithm there, and say I'm half wrong, okay? And this is math. I'm not using any type of crazy math, just straightforward math. So say I'm halfway wrong. Something happens. The world falls apart halfway through it or whatever. So say I'm halfway wrong. You're still going to have $3 million. Okay? Say that I'm 90%. Say that I'm just really off base here. I'm totally wrong. I didn't even know how to do math. And I'm 90% wrong. You're still going to have $750,000 at the end of 40 years. That's a good amount of money. That's a good amount of money. Nothing to sneeze at. It's probably better than the guy that's going to Starbucks every week or every month spending $100. So just to recap how you do this. If you're making $50,000, you're saving $7,500 a year, you're doing it for 40 years, you're going to get a 12% return on average over those 40 years. You're going to end up with $7.5 million. And then look at it this way too. That's all based on a constant income of $50,000. People are going to make more than that. I mean, in 40 years, if you're still making $50,000 after 40 years of working, you got to be an idiot. So it's actually easier than I'm telling you, because as your income increases, if you can still save $7,500 a year, which is not even 15% of your income as you make more money, you can still be a multi-millionaire, folks. It's that simple. So give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I just showed you 2 ways that you can become a millionaire, or if not, multi-millionaire. And it's all about math, folks. It's all about math. I really wish that people could save money as easily as they spend it, and that's what you need to do. You need to save money just like you spend it, and everyone will be okay, but that's not happening. It's not happening. If you've been noticing the news, the percentage of savings is down to an all-time low here in the United States. People are not saving. People are not going to be making any money for retirement. And guess what? In the near future here, people are not going to be retiring because they can't. I want you to be able to retire when you want to retire, for the reason you want to retire, and I want you to have some money in the bank to boot. So that's how you become a millionaire or multimillionaire over the course of 40 years. It's pretty simple when you look at it as an algorithm, a math problem, and that's all it is, folks. That's all it is. And all you have to do is save the money. Okay, over and out. Like, share, subscribe. DJ Wonder Chrissy showing you guys how to do it.